Hello and good day to all our
Net25 viewers. Ito ang talk show na may point Kada Talk.
Kada Talks!
Welcome to Kada Talks Beauty and Lifestyle Edition. Kaya naman, sabay-sabay po nating i-welcome si Miss Mitzi Giliano.
Actually, nag-start ako, mag-isa lang ako kasi working student ako and then kailangan ko mag-fund Then after nun, nung tingin ko na kumikita naman, nag-hire ako ng isa pang staff. Then dalawa talaga kami nag-grind nun. Hanggang sa lumaki, sa F3 Clinic, we offer non-surgical treatment which is hyco no sleep. This is non-surgical, yeah. This is minimal downtime, so it's safe. Then bukod dyan, meron kami mga facelifting, contouring by using the machines, and facial treatment, also the skincare product.
Ano nga ba yung mga kinaibahan ng mga services na ino-offer niyo sa home service and yung sa mga nasa mobile?
Actually, sa home service and mobile clinic is the same lang naman So, meron lang kasi kami mga client na gustong home service which is doing the treatment inside the house.
Okay,
And mobile clinic, we will do it inside the mobile clinic.
It actually looks like you're inside of an actual clinic. Kasi I've been to a lot of clinics, so it actually looks like this. At naka-updating nito na makakakuha nito procedure at your doorstep. Aside from that, do you have like a physical clinic?
Meron din kami sa Malate branch, Tandang Sora, sa QC,
Tandang Sora.
yes,
Ayun,
and
medyo
Caloocan.
malapit. What is the advocacy or the message behind it?
Actually, sa mga empleyado ko naman, hindi ko naman sila tinuturing na bilang empleyado Bilang pamilya ko sila.
It's an accumulation of efforts ng iba't ibang tao and matutulungan yung bawat isa. How prepared I am, I think prepared enough to be confident to be with you guys in front of the camera.
Big help talaga to para sa amin. Para sa atin.
Yun naman yung purpose ng challenge.
Yeah.
Thank you sa support niyo. Paghihigihan ko pa.
And we're all here naman to help each other out. High five sa ating teamwork!
I'll show you the way to where dreams are far and your hopes are written in every star. Take all your troubles and your broken heart. We're bound to make them into greatest art. Escape the world and your fears, escape the saddest tears, but don't forget the ones that got you here. I'll show you the way to where dreams are far. The journey's hard, but I dare you, baby, reach for the star. I dare you, baby, reach for the star. Let them know you're there. Let them see you're there. Let them know you're there. Oh, baby, reach for the star. Let them know you're there. Let them watch your glare. Oh, I dare you, baby, reach for the star.
Ang grupo ni Gia Gonzalez, Enrico Cruz at Rachel Cabresa napasugod sa opisina ng Movie and TV Review and Classification Board o MTRCB para sa kanilang assignment. No less than Chairman Lala Soto ang guest sa kanilang talk show.
Magandang araw sa ating viewers and followers.
Ito ang talk show na may point Kada Talk at may sense Kada Talk.
My love Kada Talk, friendly talk, barkada talk, and Kada Talks!
Bago tayo magsimula, gusto ko itanong, when was the last time na nanood kayo ng sine or nanood ng movies online?
Well, ako last January.
January
Yes.
pa?
Oo, pero feeling ko fresh pa rin sa utak ko yung napanood ko eh. Yes.
Okay, I see.
Ako naman, I think last year, pinakalas ko talagang napanood.
So, do
Okay.
you prefer online movies, watching online or in the cinema?
Ngayon, nanonood ako ng mga sa internet, like sa social media. Pero may marami akong mga kaibigan na, gusto talaga nila manood sa mga big screen, like yung mga cinema, mga ganyan.
Yes, true.
Well, ako bet na bet kong manood sa cinema. Kasi malaki yung screen, you know, popcorn vibes, mga ganon.
Wow. Alam niyo ba guys, sobrang sakto ang cinema feels niyo kasi ang makakausap natin today sa Kada Talks is no less than the very chairperson of the Movie and Television Review and Classification Board, or MTRCB, si Miss Lala Soto! Wow! Hello, Miss Lala Soto!
Hello po.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for coming by.
So beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Welcome to the MTRCB.
Oh, thank you so much.
Enrico. Thank you.
May question lang po. Good day
Yes.
po. Ano po naramdaman niyo po na, ayun po, dahil po sa murang edad, ay ayun po, nagkaroon po kayo ng appointment po sa ating
Murang edad.
president.
Talaga?
Bilang isang chairperson po.
Murang edad.
Yes.
Well, of course, I was so happy. I was so honored when I learned that I was appointed as MTRCB chairperson by the president. Tamang-tama siya. I grew up in the industry and I do have skills rin naman in terms of leadership because of my 18 years of experience in public service. Considering that public service is really my passion.
So since MTRCB is one of your main jobs, can we dive deep into the discussion on the MTRCB? Can you tell us how you run this and what do you actually do here?
Okay, it is our core mandate to deliver Filipino family value-based media and entertainment, and to, of course, review, rate, screen, classify all television programs except news, straight news, and movies, publicity materials. These are the posters and what the giveaways that they use for the movies, and TV plugs and movie trailers.
Okay, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yes.
And I'm sure you noticed that when you came into the office,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
You saw our board members
Yes.
really at work.
Yes, and I really do see the series as well that are being monitored.
Yes, a lot.
Seems like a 24-hour.
Yes, it is,
through.
definitely.
Yes, po. And
24
so,
hours naka-monitor.
yes, 24 hours.
We have,
Yes.
so the board is comprised of 30 board members, 1 vice chairman, and myself, yours truly. So 32 kami sa board. They are the ones who review the films and television programs, lalo na yung mga series that are submitted to us.
That's a very thorough job. It's a lot.
Yes, that's a lot of work to do.
Yes.
Every day, we are busy here every day.
Wow, definitely. So, speaking of monitoring and classifications, sa bawat palabas in television or online, there is different classifications.
Yeah, rating classification.
Rating classifications. So, can we start with G, the general patronage? So, what do we expect kapag G ang classification?
G is for everybody to see.
Okay.
Children
Safe.
are safe to watch the programs without the parents. So, general patronage.
Okay, I see. And so for parental guidance naman, PG or patnubay at gabay. I actually memorized the saying sa TV. Patnubay at gabay ng magulang. Yes, so with that, kailangan may katabing adult.
Yes,
What is the role
patnubay at
of-
gabay. So that means PG is parental guidance or patnubay at gabay ay
Yes.
kailangan, no?
Yeah.
So these are for children below 13 years of age. Na it's okay for them to see, the board believes that it is okay for them to see whatever will be exhibited
Yeah.
on film and on TV, but parents should be there to be able to explain in case there would be questions.
To make sure na guided ang pinapanood nila.
yes.
Very true. So, from PG, we lead to strong
SPG.
parental guidance. SPG,
Ito na
striktong
si
patnubay.
striktong patnubay ng mga magulang.
Yes.
When a classification is given and it is SPG, there may be content that should not be seen by the children, but it's still up to the parents. And kami naman here at the MTRCB, we ensure na ma-explain pa rin siya ng mga magulang in the event na mapanood ito ng bata at pumayag ang magulang. So we will still be very careful in allowing, especially sa TV series kasi yung mga SPG. We also have programs that are rated SPG. So especially when this is the rating that is given to them, adults are expected to already know that you should be warned na there's a possibility that they should not be seeing these things. So you should be prepared. You should be ready to be able to explain what's happening in the scene.
Kailangan talaga istriktong
Oh, yun nga rin. Magbabantay ka talaga. Kasi TV lang eh. You only have a remote control and that's it. Every material submitted to us will always be subject to the interpretation and judgment of the board. Objective, straight news are accepted. But it doesn't mean that the MTRCB cannot call their attention.
Oh, I dare you, baby, reach for the stars.
Join us as we welcome 2025 in style. Live performances, exclusive stars, and a countdown like no other. Don't miss the New Year's countdown on December 31, starts at 9 p.m. live on Net25. Net25 New Year Countdown is presented by Brave Connective, where courageous brands connect better. Bank of Commerce, we think customers. Nescafe Ready to Drink. Get back, get up with Nescafe Ready to Drink. Pure Gold. Sa Pure Gold, always panalo. Co-presented by Pure Foods Tender Juicy. Kids can tell na ang pinaka-tender, pinaka-juicy, at pinaka-masarap, Tender Juicy Hotdog. Pinakasulit na inuulit-ulit, Zynergia, where wellness is wealth. Health Forum with Doc Atoy. DICT, eGov PH, elevating convenience to government experience. Download eGov PH from App Store and Google Play Store now. Phil Power Group and Marketing Corporation. Sponsored by Vida Skincare. Philippine Airlines, the heart of the Filipino. Nizep Z Plus Forte, The Farm at San Benito, Lazada, and Magnolia Chicken Templados. An event venue partner, Philippine Arena.
So is there a sound cue when SPG comes?
Yes, we have a stinger, not only for SPG, all classification ratings. Each program will always come with a stinger before they begin. So it's like our way of calling the attention of parents and letting them know, oh, it's another show, you should be worried.
Very true. That's also a very smart way to make people recognize each classification, rating classification.
Yes.
So speaking of SPG, of course, we have X rating.
Yes, X
Can you
rating.
tell us about that, Paul?
It's very simple. We and you are rated X
Yes.
by the MTRCB. You are not allowed to exhibit your material. It is not suitable for exhibition.
What makes a palabas or a television series or anything like
If
that?
you go beyond the 7-point guidelines in our presidential decree of 1986, which is the MTRCB charter, there are so many rules
Okay, I
and
see.
regulations
Yeah.
and clearly provided and stipulated in the charter. And of course, considering the cultural Filipino family values. Every material, just for the enlightenment of everyone, especially you, the young ones, every material submitted to us, whether it's a sample episode for TV programs, a movie that is about to be shown in the theaters, or a complaint, to the interpretation and judgment of the board.
Oh, okay.
So there is really no A to Z except the 7-point guidelines.
Okay.
I'm so thankful they have professionals.
Yes.
They're all very professional and
Yeah.
they're all very well and able and they're all very credible in their own field.
Siyempre, hindi mawawala dyan yung kailangan may theme, language,
Yes.
nudity, sex, violence, horror, at drugs. So, paano po namin mababantayan ng mga underage through this criteria po?
These are the ones that the board members consider apart from their own appreciation of the material and their own judgment before approving or giving a particular rating classification for any material. kami na yung nag-guide sa inyong mga adults. We're the ones who study the 7-point guidelines. Sa inyo, sa public, sa televiewers, ang titingnan nyo na lang is the rating classification issue, which is the G, PG, or SPG for TV.
Yes.
And then G, PG, R13, R16, R18 for the movies.
So, Miss Lala, you've mentioned kanina, news and broadcasting is exempted, am I right?
Yes, straight news, objective straight news are exempted.
Yes.
That's according to the Presidential Decree of 1986.
Okay.
But public affairs is under our purview.
How about video games or podcasts now? They're very relevant in our generation right now.
No, they do not belong to our
They do
jurisdiction.
not. Okay.
I just want to add, with regard to the straight news, but it doesn't mean that the MTRCB cannot call their attention if we find that they are not supposed to be exhibiting certain content
Yes.
on TV.
I see. Very responsible. All right. So I want to thank you so much, Miss Lala Soto, for your time. Thank you for all the information as well and for meeting with us.
Thank you, Enrico. Thank you, Gia and
Thank
Rachel.
you.
I had
Thank you
so
so
much
much.
fun. I hope this won't be the last time that I catch up with you.
And I have a last question.
Okay,
Yes.
sure.
Bago
What is that?
matapos ang ating gusto kong malaman, ano po ang plano niyo this 2024?
2024, we have a lot of exciting plans for the MTRCB. First would be the descriptors that we will be putting in every television program. I think it will help the TV program as well. And additional information and guidance for the supervising adults and the parents. Descriptors, I mean, especially this would work for shows that are SPG. If a taped TV series would like, or they would be required to put descriptors, they would be putting, kunyari, violence. So at least may descriptors tayo doon. May bullying.
That's true.
So that's an additional guidance for our parents and supervising adults. And of course, we'll be going around the country for the Responsableng Panonood campaign of the MTRCB, wherein we equip and empower the parents so that they are able to monitor the viewing habits of their children. And how do we do that? By giving them webinars, seminars, trainings, because not everybody knows that there are parental control features and safeguards, especially in the online apps.
Oh, yes.
That are so many.
Too much.
that are
Too much.
flooding the television set already.
All right. Thank you once again for blessing us with your presence.
Thank you again.
Thank you.
Pero may tanong lang po ako.
Okay, last na ba?
Last question lang. Last question lang ako.
Last na ba yan?
Last na to.
Last na talaga.
Bakit po ang ganda niyo po?
Winner siya.
Ano to ang secret yung Miss Lala?
Alright, so yun nga, given na maganda talaga si Miss Lala Soto, can you show us your beautiful...
Yes, I'll take you around. Let's go.
Yay,
Let's go.
let's go.
Let's go.
Binigyan pa ni Chairperson Lala Soto ng MTRCB Tour ang ating wannabe hosts na sina Gia, Enrico at Rachel. Kaya stay on dahil kasama tayo dyan sa pagbabalik ng Kada Talks ng Road to Starkada.
Oh, I dare you, baby, reach for the stars. Humanda ng umangkas sa panibago naming pag-arangkada. Simula ngayong January 4 ay mas panalong experience ang ibabahagi namin sa inyo. Unang episode pa lang ng Season 2 ay mag-off-road training tayo with Enduro Factory at pupuntahan natin ang General na car. Gear up na! Dahil kasama namin kayo tuwing Sabado, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. This is Motorcycle Republic!
Let's live together. Sunday 25. Sunday 25.
The rapid growth of e-commerce has significantly reshaped the global economic landscape. It's fascinating to observe how this digital revolution has disrupted traditional retail models and opened up new avenues for businesses and consumers alike.
And the Philippines was found to be the fastest growing internet economy in Southeast Asia.
Doon po na
So we're heading to our monitoring inspection unit. Let's try and see it. It's very small now, but their area is under renovation. Kung temporary. Until renovations yan, it's very cool. Pero, Salvador Banan. Complete. At itong kanyang team. Yung iba ay naghihikot sa iba't ibang sinehan. So I was telling them, this is not your area talaga kasi currently under renovation yung talagang bigger space for the monitoring inspection unit.
A lot of screens.
With
Really
much more screens and super higher technology. Tama?
Okay. Well, thank you po.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is where we conduct our conferences, especially the pre-conference that I would always do with the stakeholders. And sometimes we hold our official meetings here and mga MOU signing, Memorandum of Understanding. Yung naririnig nyo, that's from the preview rooms. They're currently reviewing movies as we speak.
Wow.
And I'll show you our mini theater.
Okay.
And then to say, oh, I think this is AG. Yeah, but then you're going there.
Okay, I see.
You'll have your so
This is a fun
1 year,
job.
1 thing.
Yeah, for me, it's a fun job.
Yeah.
Ganda ng sound siya.
Para tayong bata. Mabuhay ang lahat ng bumubuo sa Movie and Television Review and Classification Board. Shout out sa inyong hard work and service.
I hope nag-enjoy kayo sa aming discussion dito sa show namin na may point kada talk at may sense kada talk.
My love Kada Talk, friendly talk, at syempre, Starkada Talk. And Kada Talk!
Pagiging talk show host, you don't just talk. You don't just read the script. You don't just ask whatever's on the script. You have to, kailangan, iba talaga ang wit ng pagiging talk show. You're aware sa peripheral pag may sinasabi ang floor director natin. You also have to be maagap. Katulad nun, there's some questions na hindi pala in sync. So you have to come up with questions that you know are relevant.
Hi, we are Kada. Join us for a memorable night at the Net25 New Year Countdown. Let's welcome 2025 with love, music, and high energy. See you. See you.
Talk show hosting with MTRCB? Done! Ano kaya ang magiging rating sa hosting nila? P as in pasado? Or SPG as in, sige practice guys? Pakinggan ang kanilang sariling verdict.
So, guys, let's talk about what we feel after. So, ano ang initial comment and reaction nung nabigay sa atin ng talk show task?
Nakakakaba, right?
Yeah.
Ikaw, kinabahan ka ba?
Really, I was really more excited to meet Lala Soto because it is talaga honor na mag-interview
Oo.
ng such an important department sa Pilipinas.
Totoo,
Yeah.
totoo.
Kahit man ako kinabahan, na-shock din ako sa binigay sa atin yung script. Kasi MTRCB yun eh.
Yes,
Oo.
yes.
And, syempre, Miss
Tapos,
Lala Soto.
oo.
Yeah.
Diba?
Third person pa yung interview pa natin. No?
That's
Yeah.
true.
Ano ang feeling nyo nung nag-roll tayo?
A lot of emotions eh. Kinakabahan, natatakot, masaya, excited. So, mixed emotion.
Yeah.
Pero, di ba? Ang saya, di ba?
It is
Oo.
a very enjoyable experience. For me, I felt in my element. Kasi if you guys know, one of my goals talaga is to have a talk show din. Kaya parang I felt like, okay, I can see myself doing this. I was happy while doing it, and I'm a very curious person. Kaya parang naging flowy din yung pagtatanong natin. So, yeah. How about you?
Ako naman, kinakabahan ako syempre na masaya ako, thankful din ako. Kasi bihira lang talaga mabigyan ng opportunity
Diba?
na ganito.
Yeah,
Yes.
totoo,
Na
totoo
interview
yan.
natin ng isang interperson, di ba?
Yes.
Totoo. So, feeling mo, nung natapos yung talk show natin, ano yung pakiramdam?
Sabi ko, successful ah. Nakaraos din,
Oo,
ayun.
totoo.
Yes.
Nakaraos din. Nakahinga ako ng maluwag, parang natanggalan ng tinik.
Halata nga eh, parang nakita ko to si Enrico, ang laki ng hingin niya.
Oo.
No, yung pag ganun
Kasi
pa eh, no?
kasama kasi yung lamig sa aircon.
Sa bagay.
Kaya nakakatawa na talagang nakatapat sa ulo
Oo.
natin. For me naman, I felt very, parang nag-accelerate ako. It's a different grade, especially in a talk show or interview na it's about something serious. Something that matters in our community sa Pilipinas. And I'm very happy din kasi na yung advocacy ng MTRCB is it resonates with my advocacy then personally, with family and serving children's purity. So, very fulfilled. Now, ano ang learnings at realization mo sa pagiging talk show host? For me, pagiging talk show host, you don't just talk. You don't just read the script. You don't just ask whatever's on the script. You have to, iba talaga ang wit ng pagiging talk show. You're aware sa peripheral pag may sinasabi ang floor director natin. You also have to be maaga. Katulad nun, there's some questions na hindi pala in sync. So you have to come up with questions that you know are relevant. So you have to be a good listener as a talk show host and research, guys, di ba? Research as a talk show host. It's not just, talaga, grabe. Yun ang natutunan ko.
Yeah, number one yan na dapat natin matutunan.
Yes,
As a beginner.
Yes.
Oo. And for the last question
Yes.
is, sa iyong showbiz career, pipiliin mo ba ang maging talk show host in the future? Bakit? Oo at bakit hindi? Siguro kung magkakaroon ako ng opportunity, why not, diba? And natututunan naman yan eh.
Actually, it's one of my dreams to have a talk show. And kasi ako yung tao na I'm curious and I'll dive deep. Gusto ko talaga to. I know I have to enhance more yung Tagalog and siguro yung mas pagiging mabilis like, oh, it's my part to talk. So mas pagiging aware. But I see myself hosting a talk show.
Iniisip ko na mas aralin pa to talaga, mas pag-iiyan pa talaga.
So you
sa
enjoyed
proseso-
it?
Sobrang
Hindi
enjoy
na baka.
talaga. Sobrang enjoy talaga.
Nag-enjoy
So,
talaga.
Oo. Ay, diba? So, okay lang. Okay. Nice to hear.
Lil, cold turn me on. It's 2:08. I'm still here. Your DJ Starkada Dre, hanging out with DJ John Lem.
Bukas, mag-onboard sa radio DJ hosting naman ang ating ka-Starkada. Sino kaya ang wagi? Sino ang wali? Let's watch and listen to our DJ wannabes bukas dito sa Road to Starkada.
Ang dami nila kanina. Alam mo naman yung limitation namin, ako dito kanina, oh. Nakaupo ako dito, tapos hindi mo na ako pinansin. Ano? Nasa stasyon pa tayo. Ano?